right. Hey, we're going to go ahead and take a couple of fitness tests with you. We're going to go ahead and evaluate your cardio by doing a 2-minute step test, some strength testing where we're going to actually have you sit and do some arm curls for a set amount of time. And then after that, we're going to actually do a sit and reach test for your flexibility, where you'll actually sit in the chair and then you'll reach and see how far you can reach. And then we're going to go and do some just body measurements just to evaluate all that information and make sure everything's good. Is there any kind of medical issues that I need to know about?
No.
You ready to go?
Yes.
So on this one, this is going to be the in-place step test where you do the stepping for 2 minutes. And we've gone ahead and measured Mariah's, the midpoint between the top of the pelvic crest and the patella, and I've gone ahead and taped it just to indicate where she's actually going to lift her knee up to count as one full step. And I will be monitoring it as well as taking the time to get the evaluation for her. All right, do you understand what you're going to do? You're going to bring it up to there, and that's going to be one. You're going to alternate legs and continue for 2 minutes to see how many. So in this situation, yes. I actually provided her with additional instructions and just made sure to reassure her that she's actually getting the motions down for the knees, raising the knees up to the proper level. And then on top of that, I went ahead and made sure that she was comfortable, reassured her, asked her if she was feeling, how she was feeling, if she was feeling discomfort, anything like that, and just essentially try to walk through the steps of making sure she was okay while we're performing the test. And I have my assistant here, Mariah Anderson. She's going to be assisting me with the arm curl test. So let me go ahead and go over a couple of things with you really quick. First, what you're going to do, you're going to keep the elbow snug to your side, so that way when you curl, you come up, you're going to only flex at your elbow. So that way your shoulder is not getting utilized, because when you're going quick, sometimes people either like to jerk forward and that can cause some injury. And we also want to get a good, measurement of your upper body strength. So the next thing is you're going to actually hold the dumbbell in a handshaking position with your elbows straight. So when you go up to your shoulder, you're going to come back down, and that's going to be one full cycle there, or one full rep. And we're going to see how many we can get within a 30-second time frame. I'll be monitoring you and counting, and we'll go ahead and get you started here. So let's see. All right, let's go ahead, and I'll tell you when to start. That's perfect. And go ahead. It's looking good, going right at the elbow. Not leaning forward or anything. Okay, go ahead and stop. And we're going to actually do the sit and reach test. So what you'll do is first you're going to actually scoot to the edge of the chair, and you're going to have one foot that's sitting at 90 degrees with flat on the floor, and the other one's going to be extended like so. Yes, thank you. You already know this. And what we're going to do is we're going to just measure how far you can actually reach, and this is going to be a measurement of flexibility. The idea would be just to keep the back as straight as you can and make sure to look up so you're not arching the back. And then you're just going to have one hand over the other, and then you're going to actually overlap them and reach, and we're going to measure the distance that you go, and we're going to do this 2 times just to get the best results and make sure that everything's good. So as I hold this here, I'm just going to mark where it's at, and then we'll go over the results afterwards. All right. Okay, go ahead. Let's go ahead and just take a deep breath and then reach, and I'll mark where it's at, and just hold it for 2 seconds. Okay, go ahead, come back. Take a break. All right, go ahead and do it one more time. Nice. Okay, well, so what we're going to do here is we're actually going to take some body measurements of Mariah, and we're going to take one of the neck, the upper middle of the arm, and the lower or the middle of the forearm, as well as at the wrist and in the mid thigh, the middle of the calf, and right above the foot at the ankle. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. So we're going to go ahead and talk about your test results. We're going to go through the step test, the 2-minute step test. We're going to go through the arm curls and for the strength. And then after that, we're going to do the sit and reach for the flexibility. And then we're going to look at the body composition measurements. You got the step test, you got 110 steps. It's great. You're sitting on the good area for that. You've done 15 reps. On the average, you're sitting about, I believe, on the 31st percentile, and the average is around 18, so you're doing well there. And then the sit and reach, you got 0, which we measured actually from how close you got to the actual tip of the foot. That is actually sitting at the 0 measurement. So for the body composition measurements or the girth, we got a 13 inches for around the neck, got 11 inches for at the upper arm, the mid of the upper arm, and then at the forearm, the mid of that, we had 9 inches, and then we had 6 inches around the wrist. Around the thigh, we had 20 inches. It's okay, we'll be done soon, baby. And then at the calf, we had 15 inches, and then at the ankle, we had 9.5 inches. Most of that's just we're going to track this information, just since this is, we're just doing a fitness test to kind of track your overall overall progress as well as your current status. So, is there any questions you have?
No, sounds good.
All right. Okay, we'll go from there. All right. Thanks.
Thank you.